20th for man, 1 giant leap for mankind.
Armstrong is standing on the surface of the moon, 38-year-old American. On this July 20th, 1969.
Wow, that video makes me want to cry, and I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, can you imagine being in that room?
Could you imagine being anywhere on the planet? Because the whole world stopped that day to watch.
And it should have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, 2 days from now is the 50th anniversary then.
Is that
That's why I thought we had to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what got the ball rolling, the whole Apollo mission?
What?
It was President JFK's speech. Well, of course, it was a space race with Russia to get there. They had already put a satellite out. They had launched the first man in space, so we needed to step up to the plate. So President Kennedy said, we choose to go to the moon, not because it's easy, but because it's hard. So he took that first confident, bold step and declared our intention, and all that followed was the mere engineering, right?
Right.
And I always think, what if we applied that same formula to our own lives, you know, sort of leap before and the net will appear. Don't worry about the how, state the what, and you have no choice but to find the way. And
I
we
love
did.
that.
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
And there was danger involved. There were lives lost. Apollo 1, the crew, their lives were memorialized with a plaque that was placed 50 years ago on the moon. Neil Armstrong almost died himself. I have a harrowing video to show later on in the segment, so don't stay tuned for that, everybody. So, but I don't want to start by implying that it was reckless, because it was calculated risk. You know, there were 17 missions. The first 10, they got us a little closer and a little closer each time to the moon until Apollo 11. Let's talk about the mechanics. This is the Saturn V rocket that got them there. This was made up of components. That's what made it so unique. With each stage, the lower portion would fall away, so it would be a lighter load. They could jettison further into space to get them closer to their goal. They ended up in the third stage. We have a video that describes what happens next.
Okay.
In the third stage, the top part, which is the command module, if we roll that video.
It's right here?
Oh, yeah, okay. The command module pulls out, turns around, and releases the lunar landing module. This is also called the Eagle. And as you know, the Eagle landed with Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, while the command module orbited the moon.
There's so much to think about.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Michael Collins was the astronaut who was out there in space by himself, literally the first man to be completely isolated from all of mankind.
Talk about feeling alone. Hello.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't
Pay me enough.
Exactly. Well, the landing was also not without surprises. They had computer errors. They had, let's see, they were running out of fuel. Neil Armstrong had to actually take manual control of it. He was trying to avoid a crater. He had to land safely, because this Eagle had to get them back off, right?
Yes.
And they had to have enough fuel in order to get off. They actually landed with only 20 seconds left of fuel. They almost aborted the whole mission because of it.
Wow.
But they did it. They made it. And the original plan was for them to take a nap. Can you imagine? The excitement was much too high. So they got off and walked, of course. That was the first thing that they did. And they spent about 2.5 hours in total walking on the moon, planting the flag, picking up moon rock. Let's talk about that. I've got a slide for that, because a lot of this rock was preserved all of these years in pure nitrogen. And now at the anniversary, NASA is going to allow geologists to examine it using 21st century technology. Wasn't that smart for them to keep it, stored away? So after being on the surface of the moon for 22 hours, a lot of that time was spent sleeping inside.
So they were actually sleeping on the moon?
They were sleeping on the moon. It wasn't good sleep, I guess, but they really needed their rest. The next really delicate part was lifting off and redocking. It's this orbital rendezvous, they call it. It was really tricky. They had to really rely on computers because it was counterintuitive. Now, Michael Collins says he had a flip chart around his neck of 18 different scenarios that could go wrong. Wow. None of them did, thankfully.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
And that is something to think about. To get back, you got to get back now.
Exactly, that was the scariest part.
Yeah.
Now they did. They made it back to Earth. They splashed down off the coast of Hawaii, and they were brought into quarantine. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
for 21 days. And they spent that time, these are their wives, talking to them through a window.
Oh, my goodness.
They spent that time in quarantine with a large colony of white mice.
Really?
That was in case they brought any pathogens back from the moon.
And then you would tell from the mice.
Yeah, and the
if they
mice were
like-
okay, so then they were okay.
Right.
They let them go now. Like I said, this was, there was danger involved. So President Nixon actually had a contingency speech because there was always a percentage, a chance that they wouldn't make it off of the moon or redocking. So fate has ordained that the men who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace. Could you imagine if we had heard that?
Oh, I'm so glad it didn't go that way.
That harrowing video, though, because the danger wasn't just in space, it was also during the training. Let's roll that
So we have another video. Yes, here it is.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so this is Neil Armstrong test driving the lunar lander. We've slowed it down so you can see in a moment.
So he,
It explodes. Watch now. You can see he parachutes out at the last minute. He ejects.
I'm so glad he did
hard to
that.
see
So
that.
he was practicing landing on Earth.
This was, about a year ahead before that. He almost perished in that. He didn't. And I find so much metaphor in space and everything that I learn. There's this iconic slide, a footprint on the moon, that is so. To me, this is sort of telling us, whatever goal it is, whatever important thing you want to do in life, it's important you take that first step, and maybe that first step is just declaring your intention.
Yeah, I think that's a
leaving your
great
footprint.
message.
Another thing about this is on the moon, no atmosphere. So there's no natural wind or rain, so the footprints are still
intact.
It just stays there. Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Isn't it?
It's giving me goosebumps talking
It
about
is,
it, though.
and to be the person doing it would take incredible courage, like I can't understand. But can you imagine being the wives of those men? I want to just say, sometimes being the person who doesn't make the decision is harder to watch than being the person that makes the decision.
Agreed.
And I feel like today in our world we throw around the word hero too loosely because, in my opinion, these people are true heroes because they really did put their life. Those wives thought we may never see these husbands again.
Exactly.
Ever.
Exactly.
I think as a wife, I would have said, "Don't go!" You know what I mean? But they had a mission, and it was important enough that they took that risk.
Supported them.
Thank you, Julianne. Oh my gosh, goosebumps all over today.
Thank you so much.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary!
Yes, that's awesome. All right, we will be back to wrap things up right after this. Don't go anywhere.
That video is just amazing.
It is.
It's just.
Isn't it inspiring?
Isn't it? Yeah.
I'm so thankful everything.